where you can chomp someone up out of the CP bubble trouble and really keep them safe.
And the one concern I have here looking at the lineups is Cloud9 do have two heavy poke champions. Like, Ole can legit 1v1 Svenskeren right now. No, Zazel's here. That makes it harder.
Pulling another hook shot.
All right, but where's the team? He got some damage. Suddenly, Braum, and Ole's going to have to be a bit respectful, but forces the flash of the Svenskeren. Definitely is coming across the wall. Will he flash for it? He is! E1 auto! Oh, it's first blood for Contract! Zazel has the blast cone, does get over the wall. Will there be more? It's a sleep.
The bot lane, a slight advantage here for Licorice, and he's going to go in.
Flashes for it, burns the ignite from Spellbook, Haunts at half HP. Here comes Svenskeren, and they have the kill. Fear Beyond Death locks in the first kill of the game for Cloud9. They know Svenskeren is far. There should not be a way to lose this. Mountain Drake, though, doesn't mean much unless you're winning. Ooh, early on the smite, but doesn't lose. Svenskeren sitting in parallel brushes here as Haunter wants to walk forward, but there's no fight just yet.
Yeah, not just yet, and both top laners have their ultimate, both junglers have their ultimate.
They're going to find that stun. Chaos Storm coming across, but he's locked in the hexagram. And will it be enough damage? No, they're going to knock down Svenskeren. The trade kill, they will just barely get down Haunter. It's a 1-for-1 as the top laner jungler.
Some pros about the general thought process.
Ooh, that's a good stopwatch. Now the re-engage, kicking back Svenskeren. That means that Lulu, or yep, she's still alive. And now it's going to be the Fear Beyond Death. The flash did not quite find the Fear. Licorice tried, but couldn't
quite
get
on his own. Cloud9 is somewhat converging on that Infernal. The Golden Guardians, again, able to grab another Dragon because that bot lane has yet to collapse.
And here's the big chunk from Rift Herald, and that turret's done about 20% here. And a sleeping Lee Sin's got to be careful. Eyes are shut and can't quite get that kill as he jumps away to a ward, but still a big chunk in the mid turret. And C9 will be 2-0 in turret score here. 2,000 gold up.
Yeah, and Sneaky can even push in the bottom side, potentially get some damage down on that. They're going to get another charge in the mid lane, so Draven has to head mid lane to try to stop this turret from going down, while Sneaky is free pushing in the bottom side. And
oh, the turret drops anyway. Svenskeren almost wanted it in on. Turret's gonna fall.
Yeah, he just wants to defend Froggen so we can push in, take down that turret, get some of that gold off the map, and Golden Guardian
is spotted in the mid lane. There's still no vision. Zazel walks over Froggen. Can he somehow make a blind miracle steal? He's not gonna make it happen. Double smite comes through. Cloud9 picks up the Baron uncontested.
Yeah, doing that so well.
Contract is gonna get solo killed as well.
Niski adding insult to injury.
What potion they're using here does have the TP available. Only member other than Sneaky on the team that has the summoner. Knocks down the outer turret. 4-1 in this score. Baron still on for a solid 2.5 minutes. They've got a Drowsy, but no follow-up just yet. Big play for Froggen. He's gonna solo kill Sneaky. That was absolutely huge. Knockout gonna find him even over the wall. Will there be the trade? He's targeted, but they're not quite finding that just yet. Yeah, it's the clone with stuff on, so put it in. We see Bansheesville somewhat from champions like Kaisa, and certainly Ezreal skills off AP as well. Might want that somewhere in the build.
Yeah. For Golden Guardians to ever step up to try to defend the turret, because if you walk all the way up to try to hit those range creeps, you don't even know if the flank is coming behind you at that same time. So C9 utilizing that vision again to push in here.
Hanser flashless at half HP, almost tagged by Ezreal, but the dive forward, they've got the damage. Other kill picked up now for C9. The fight continues as Svenskeren pushed back, pushed out half HP. Definitely still untouched in the back line, but just simply not finding anyone to actually hit right now as the inhibitor turret in the mid lane falls down. 4,000 gold puts C9 ahead. They're fighting for the inhibit itself, and would you even fight this 3v5 as Guardians wait for Contracts to come back in? Froggen looks at the play, blocked off though. Zazel stops the Q, inhibitor falls, and C9 can walk away cleanly.
Yeah, Cloud9 really is.
Yes, can find their way back into this one, but so far it's been downhill. Maybe a 0-3 start for the 10th place team from last split. Froggen looking for the play, finds the root. Zazel wants to flash out, Sneaky in the front line, looking for someone to hit, finds Connex for a Mystic shot. Bit of damage there, and now here comes Svenskeren, sweeps the back line, goes way far into the back with definitely pops the stopwatch. They gotta be careful. Contract is down, but watch out for Svenskeren. Tagged up slow, but not dead. Now Hanser has to keep running and doesn't get the blast code here, so Licorice is on the chase on this side. Meanwhile, it's not gonna be easy now for Tom Kenches. It is gonna be a trade kill though. Hanser finding himself the 1v1. That's something picked up.
C9 cannot finish it out just yet, but picking up even more gold. 7 turrets now, 2-2. Certainly
Froggen having a decent game. 2 of the 4 kills belong to him, and he's 0 deaths, but sadly it's just not enough coming through right now. Froggen on the way out. Oh, what a bubble. He's sleeping, and he does not have a way to exit this one. Certainly not. They're going to wait it out, and Sneaky grabs the kill here. His first of the game.
And Golden Guardian's strongest member is now down with Baron there, and they have a sleep onto Contracts. They're chasing.
Well, they have the play. No ult for Svenskeren. No slow just yet. Now finally with the sweep. A kickback that brings him to safety. Now Zeyzal gonna find that Q. The ult there. A stopwatch is not gonna buy more than 2 seconds. He's certainly gonna die. And 2 picked up in a row now. Cloud9, 9-4 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Haunter, they're trying to go for some guerrilla tactics here. Pushing it down mid lane, trying to trade back a turret. But he's got to run as well.
He's trying to get out for this one, throws the E, gets back, buys some time on the minions as well, but it's back to Baron here, Cloud9. Not long after Respawn are hitting this thing again.
Yeah, they have 3 members hitting this. They have 2 members zoning. This is the same setup that they had previously, and Niski is actually looking for kills in the 2v3.
Well, they're going to try for this one, but at least they're buying time. They know that there's no one to steal this one away, so it will be picked up cleanly yet again. The single spike for Svenskeren grabs it, and this gold lead is almost insurmountable.
Yeah, and with the mid lane inhibitor already down, Baron buff picked up, they certainly can look to expand that even further. I think making some really intelligent build choices here too. I like the fact.
But Niski, not going to find the double just yet, but now over the wall, Froggen once again wants to be the carry, gets half HP down. Svenskeren's going to burn Flash, actually. We're not some of that one. Haunter's TP is stopped because the top lane's being pushed in. This is pretty big. Over the wall he goes, but they're going to find the stun, they're going to find the burst, and they get the kill yet again on the Froggen. The top and hip dying as well. The Guardian Angel will be lost.
Yeah, Cloud9 may just be able to end this. These guys just have to keep them busy. Sneaky and Zeyzal are looking to end the game.
Olay finds him safety. The stun's going to be pretty nice. Definitely still trying to run. They should get the one. Now a 2v2 in the top side of the map. They're going to knock down another inhibitor, but look back towards these turrets. Zeyzal and Sneaky versus Haunter plus Contract. Half HP on this turret. They're getting these chunks down. The minions doing a lot of the heavy lifting. They will knock the inhibitor down. That's going to be dedicated here for Sneaky. And now watch out for Contracts. For the rest of the team coming by as well. They're only a screen away. C9's reinforcements coming up. It's 2 versus the world. And they've got to somehow defend against double Baron buffed waves coming across the bottom turret. Taking fire. Haunter cannot seem to clear this one away. C9 likely to make it the road they expected at the start of the season. A 2-1 beginning for the C9 spring split. Niski's in, the Zoe's 5-0-6. And as Golden Guardians respawn, one member is going to try to defend, but it won't be enough. The Nexus falls and Cloud9 wins.
Very impressive start to the weekend here for Cloud9. A masterclass in vision control from the C9 squad. Never really looking threatened in this one. Really strong play around the map. They played to their strong side of the map. Sneaky and Zeyzal played well in a losing matchup, never really allowing Golden Guardians to snowball on that side of the map, never giving up that turret. And this was just a really intelligent, well thought through game plan from Cloud9.
Yeah.
And they executed on it almost perfectly.
Yeah, looking really, really good is Cloud9. Sneaky looking solid on the Ezreal. Niski is, I think, having a very good season so far. It's the big new pickup here for C9. He looks pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, 5-0-6 for Niski here on the Zoe. 4-0-4 for Licorice. The solo laner's getting a lot of work done. Niski was always able to find poke out of vision, and the team set him up so incredibly well for that with